A fashion day today. You look great. Okay, how many of you love interior design? We love interior design at this show. We really do. So we want you to see the talent that was showcased at the 8th Annual Interior Design Show West. Here we go.
Hello, Canada. We're here in beautiful downtown Vancouver for the biggest event in West Coast design, the Interior Design Show West.
Today, we're reuniting to take you on an insider tour of what's hot and happening this season in the world of design. Are you ready?
I sure am. Let's head inside.
Let's go. Well, of course, at the Interior Design Show, and who do I see? My gorgeous friend Amanda Forrest.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Andrew.
So this is beautiful, but what's with all the bugs?
You had to ask. Well, actually, it's signaling a new life, a fresh outlook on the future, and the art that we're showing there is actually an arbutus tree, which is native to British Columbia.
Oh, nice. Let's see what else we can find.
Okay, cool.
See, this really feels like West Coast design to me.
This is actually locally salvaged West Coast cedar. Isn't it gorgeous?
I mean, it's beautiful.
Look at this Vancouver-based company. They can actually take a photograph and then transform it 6 different ways, from aluminum to acrylic to hand-painted. Andrew, if you had to have something hand-painted of yourself, what would you pick?
I don't think I can tell you on TV. Well, Amanda, it doesn't get much more glam than this. Gorgeous wallpaper embellished with Swarovski crystals and embedded LEDs.
Wow, I have never seen anything like this, but it looks really tricky to put up.
No, it's made in London. It comes on a roll, so you just install it and then plug it in.
Done and gorgeous. I love it.
Snap.
Andrew, look at this interesting piece. It was actually designed for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation.
I absolutely love it. But does it make me look fat?
Do you want to take a peek in her drawers?
Well, Amanda, see, for me, the name says it all. I love the concept of using a cluster of different sized tables as a coffee table, as opposed to just a single piece.
And I heard that the designer, who's local, Christian Wu, he actually handcrafts each piece. Hi, Tommy. Welcome to the West Coast. How are you?
Thanks, Amanda. It's kind of nice to be on your tour.
Could you tell us the kind of design style differences that you see between the West Coast and Toronto?
There's definitely a West Coast flavor. Okay. There's a really innovative use of materials, really natural materials, but in a super contemporary way. You see incredible use of stone in flooring and on walls and bathrooms. So it's really about like the outdoorsy lifestyle.
Well, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again on the show. Okay, maybe not condo size.
No, probably not. Do you think it's free delivery?
Look at this table.
Wow.
It looks like a moose. It's so Canadian feeling.
Wait a minute, isn't that half of a horse?
I don't know. I just know it's one of a kind from France.
Well, whatever it is, Amanda, it doesn't like to be touched. Oh. Amanda, come here.
Oh, come on, Andrew. I've seen a toilet before.
Oh, this ain't your mama's toilet.
Really?
This is a washlet.
What, like a bidet?
Like a bidet, exactly.
Okay.
It has backwash.
Backwash. Okay, well, what about for the ladies?
Well, there's lady wash.
A lady wash?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's so futuristic.
Well, wait till you see this. It has the massage function.
Oh, this is too much.
Right? Crazy.
Wow, do I ever feel at home here in this living room with the gray walls and the pops of color? It's kind of vintage glam, just like me.
Absolutely. And then you throw in the coral and the quills and the horns, and, which I totally love. And
totally.
I guess this is basically the living room we'd have if we got married.
You're right. I love it. After a long day at the convention, I'm drawn to this cool bar and really neat lights.
Yeah, these are actually the new bocce lights that are being launched at the show.
Really?
Yes, and these are 2 glasses of wine.
Nice. Here you go.
Thank you.
Cheers. To IDS West.
To IDS West.
All right. Well, please welcome Andrew Pike. Here you are. I love that. I want to go to that one next year.
It's a great show. It really is.
There is a bit of a difference, though, isn't there? There's a lot more natural.
It is. There's a different vibe out west, and they do some really, really good stuff with natural materials.
So you brought some of your favorites, and thanks for that. And I'm just loving this chair.
Right. Well,
it reminds me of your boots, actually. And these are so beautiful. This is a beautiful leather.
Absolutely. And these are some of the top trends, as well as some of the most beautiful, interesting pieces I found out west. So this is from Montauk, available nationally. The interesting thing about this chair, designed in 1968. made in Denmark and still made in the same factory with the same tools that they made almost 50 years
It's
ago.
a classic.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
And look at these pillows. Aren't they fantastic?
That says Canada to me.
Right, Identity Apparel Co. They're available through Design Exchange here in Toronto, but they're available on the website. Made from reclaimed military blankets. And all silk
you're
screen.
kidding.
Isn't that fantastic?
That is so great. I love that.
She does a beautiful job.
Sure.
Really, really
What's
does.
this again? Tell us.
Identity Apparel.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Over here, this bench is from the guys at ISM out of Edmonton.
That's it for Edmonton,
Right,
everybody.
right, here for Edmonton.
I was born in Edmonton.
Yeah. They're represented here in Toronto through Hollis Clooney, but it's solid walnut, and they do these incredible, incredible artistic pieces. I mean, that's a real statement piece for
it is a great statement. What do you love about it so much? Because I just love the lines of it.
It's so
And I know
clean.
it's functional. Yeah.
It's not embellished, but it's
Yeah.
functional, and it's gorgeous in its simplicity.
Now, what are these samples of other ones that they've done?
This
or what?
is so cool. This is from the Echo Floor Store out of BC, and this is all reclaimed burn board. So these are wall tiles made from different pieces of burn board, and this product I think is really interesting. This is walnut, but it's made from the offcuts of hardwood floors. So this is the epitome of upcycling. This would have all ended up in a landfill.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is really beautiful.
So for a feature wall or a fireplace, I absolutely love this stuff.
So you're talking about just like one wall, you apply it that way. What about that reclaimed barn board? Where would you see that?
I could see that in a family room, around a fireplace, in a kitchen, in an eat-in kitchen area. I think it would be spectacular.
So that's where accent walls are really cool when you give it some texture.
Absolutely.
And those other two, like, it's not so much the gray wood as it is, like, it's painted, it looks like.
It is. They're painted distressed finishes, and again, this is all stuff that would have been discarded. So it's a really good way to keep it eco-friendly and reuse.
Yeah.
And on the topic of wood, walnut. I can't get enough of this. This is from Kentwood Flooring, and it's available through Metropolitan Hardwood Flooring out in BC. And the chevron in the walnut. Now, this is one of my big trends for next year, for 2013. The chevron pattern is on everything. It's on floors, obviously, fabric, furniture, wall coverings. I think it's going to be huge.
Well, when I've seen it applied in some homes, when I've looked at magazines, it just makes the hallway look long.
Absolutely.
And it takes your eye to wherever is most important.
Yes.
You know, in my world, it's the kitchen. Go to the kitchen.
Right.
But
for me, it's right towards the fridge.
Right towards the fridge. But are you seeing that, though, like as regular hardwood floor throughout a house, or is it a specialty room?
I think you could do it throughout, but definitely if you wanted to do it in a living room or a dining room in one feature place.
That would be really
pretty.
pretty.
It would make it really special.
Sure.
You know, it's
and what
beautiful.
about the other hardwood that's right there?
That's gray. Now, that's a bleached oak. Gray is also so hot as a neutral. They do all of these beautiful finishes. They have so much great stuff. You really need to check it out.
Okay, sustainable wood products. I like that.
Now, in sustainable wood products, this is from a company called Milk. So it's not milk, it's Milk. It's a husband and wife team out of Vancouver. They do all this crazy good stuff. I saw it and I fell in love with it. This little plaque is made from marine decking.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cute?
This is beautiful.
Sleep when you're dead.
Okay. And have that in the guest bedroom over the bed.
Right.
You know, there you go. So welcome, everybody.
Or for me, over the fridge.
Over the fridge.
Yes, exactly. And this, I love this.
What is this?
Because of the sustainability, this is a bamboo tablet case. And just look at that.
So talk to me about sustainable. When we say sustainable, what does that mean? Is it upcycling?
It means it's responsibly harvested. It means that bamboo regenerates itself fairly quickly. So it's not like depleting, you know, exotic forest.
Okay.
Yeah, they can grow it really quickly. And this has all those cool little details, like this little piece here for the latch.
Yeah.
Is actually the cutout for the hole. So they're maximizing the use of all of this wood.
Really well thought out, for
it is.
sure. I'm standing behind a sink, and I can't help but notice it.
I know, right? And this is from Blanco, Canada. And
It's like a piece of furniture.
It does look like a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
This is the Modex Sill Granite Sink. It will be available next year. And I saw it and fell in love with it because Sill Granite is actual ground down stone.
Yeah.
And then it's mixed and poured. So this is heat resistant, scratch resistant, stain resistant. So the design of this sink, which is so beautifully strong, you can cut on this, you can put a hot pot on this, you can drain your dishes, and because this surface is all graded, anything will run naturally back into the sink.
Do we like that? I like that a lot. And the black, work is so nice.
The anthracite is just beautiful. And with this faucet, I mean, look at that black detail. Isn't that gorgeous?
This is so pretty. It's a piece of furniture.
It really,
so
really
gorgeous.
is.
I love the whole thing. Talk to me about the lights. Oh my gosh, those are
furniture,
pretty.
you need lighting.
Yeah.
So this is really clever. This is from Norburn Bath and Lighting Center out in BC. And these are made from Swarovski crystal.
No way.
Look at that.
They're laid over.
This is fascinating, really.
Wow.
That crystal was created for Chanel, for haute couture garmentry. And they just released that to LBL Lighting and have made this as the Mademoiselle pendant.
And where would you put that?
I would put that in a kitchen over an island. I think 3 of those would look absolutely
So
spectacular.
pretty. Yeah, Kathy would wear it on a brooch because she likes it so
I know.
much.
Or cover her iPhone in it or something. You know, it's one of those things.
It's fun. And this I love. Is this to me like 60s sort of?
It
a little bit?
absolutely has that retro vibe.
Yeah.
But this is from Precision Works out of BC as well. Now, these guys are an architectural millwork house. So if you can dream it, they can build it. So I saw this at the show and fell in love with it, with the chain link pattern. But
Do you know
they
how
can
much
do
work that is? That's
anything.
amazing, yeah.
I know, but this stuff starts at about $25 a square foot.
Okay.
And it goes up from there, but so you can create whatever you want. I think this would make an incredible headboard.
Oh, good idea.
I think it would be beautiful artwork over a sofa.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a door. It can be whatever you want it to be. But, I mean, you think it up and they'll make it for you.
Well, Andrew, great stuff. Thanks for bringing all this back with you. That was a great interior design show. You had fun with Amanda.
I love it. I just hate standing next to her because she's so beautiful.
I know. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
I'll suck it up.
All right. Well, great show. Thank you for doing that for us. Andrew's going to be back at the end of the show to answer some of your questions. We do have to take a break. We'll be right back. Beautiful.
Coming up, Glenn Peloso helps you simplify your busy space with his guide.